Hi guys, my name is Tana. Welcome to day 4 of this morning yoga challenge. Thank you for being here. So today we're focusing on opening up the front line of the body, the chest, shoulders, side body and spine. So when you're ready, come onto your mat and let's find Sukhasana. A comfortable cross-legged seat. Sit up nice and tall. Allow the spine to lengthen as you drop your shoulders down and back. Close your eyes or soften your gaze for a moment, anchoring yourself in the present. Notice how your body's feeling right now. And begin to become aware of the inflow and outflow of your breath. Let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Blink your eyes open and extend the arms up to the sky. Inhale, finding length. On the exhale, drop the right hand down to the side. Left hand extends up and over. Anchor down through the left sit bone, creating space. Draw yourself back to center and move on to the other side. Lower the left hand down. And breathe into that right side. Inhale, come back to center and let's find tabletop position on all fours. Bring the shoulders over the wrists, hips over your knees. Curl the back toes under. Move through a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to lift the heart forwards. Exhale to round, push away from the floor with the hands. Nice and slowly at first, really bring it into the shoulders and the whole back line of the body. Exhale to contract. Inhale, 2 more rounds, broaden the collarbones. Exhale, contract. Last round, curl the tailbone up to the sky, draw the chest forwards. Exhale, contract. Find a neutral spine and then walk your hands out in front of you, find puppy pose. Walk your knees back a little bit and then draw the chest all the way down to the floor. Let's keep the elbows lifted and firm the palms into the earth. Imagine the breath traveling all the way up the spine as we create space in the front line. Take a full breath in through the nose. On the exhale, let it go out through the mouth. Drop your forearms down to the floor and glide yourself forward into Sphinx pose. Bring your shoulders in line with the elbows, firm into those elbows and forearms. Press the pelvis down as the heart lifts forwards in between the gates of the shoulders. Inhale to draw your chest a little bit more to the front of the room. On the end of the breath, lower your chest all the way down. 3 rounds of cobra, elbows into the waistline. Inhale to lift. Exhale to melt down. Inhale to lift, press into the tops of the feet. Exhale, lower. 1 more round. Inhale, draw the chest open to the front. On the exhale, melt your heart down to the floor. And then extend the arms out in front of you, point your toes, lift the legs off the floor as the chest lifts off the floor as well. Energize the back line of the body, turn your thighs on, and imagine that your toes are drawing away from your hands. 2 rounds of breath, see if you can find a little bit more elevation. And exhale, drop it all the way down to the floor. Begin to bend your legs, draw your feet towards your sit bones, and extend the arms behind you, wrap your hands around your ankles. Let's flex the feet and find bow pose. Kick into your hands and draw the chest off the floor. Keep your legs really nice and turned on. Gaze down. 2 rounds of breath. Hug your thighs together as much as you can. Exhale, lower yourself down to the floor, release your ankles, press into your hands and find an active child's pose. With your toes curled under, reach the hands out in front of you. And drop the forehead to the mat and take a full breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. Look between your hands and draw the tailbone up and back to downward facing dog. And let's take 3 breaths in our dog as we pedal out the feet. Spread your fingers wide and glide the shoulder blades down and back. Find stillness in your dog. And then on the next breath in, extend the right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhale, really breathing into that side. On the exhale, straighten out the right leg and find a low lunge. Step in between your hands, drop the left knee down to the floor and sweep the hands up. Inhale, find length. On the exhale, cactus the arms, draw the chest forwards, spreading your fingers nice and wide. And then we'll contract, rounding the upper back, connecting the palms out in front of us. Inhale to expand. Exhale to contract. One last time, lift and open, bring it into the chest. Exhale to contract. Firm the palms into each other and extend all the way up. Inhale, find length. Exhale, float the hands down to the floor. Pick up the left knee and step the left foot forward to meet the right. Halfway lift, ground into your feet, draw the chest forwards. Exhale, fold forward over your legs, bend your knees a lot and allow your head to relax. Soften the body as you drape over the thighs. On the next breath in, inhale, extend the spine forwards. Exhale, step it back to downward facing dog, hips up and back. Take a full breath here in your dog. Ground into the edges of your feet. Extend the left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Open up the hip, bend the knee. Spread your toes nice and wide, taste the air. Straighten out that leg and step in between your hands to find a low lunge. Right knee lowers to the mat, extend the arms up to the sky. Inhale, find length. On the exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest forwards. And like a wave, we'll slowly contract, connect the palms. Inhale to expand. Exhale to contract. One last time, inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Reach all the way up. Draw your navel in. And then float your hands down to the floor. Pick up the right knee and step it back to a plank pose. Chaturanga, elbows to outer ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog, broaden the collarbones. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next breath in, drop your knees down to the floor and sit back in Virasana, sitting on our shins, lengthening the spine up. Relax your shoulders down and back. Soften the face. And then place your hands behind you, planting the hands down on the floor. Draw the shoulders down and back and bring that opening into the front line of the body, into the chest. Lifting the pecs forwards. You can stay here. If you feel comfortable to do so, you can gently drop your head back with the gaze behind you, opening up the throat to the front of the room, to the ceiling. 2 rounds of breath. Very slowly draw yourself back to center and fold forward over your legs, coming into child's pose. Drop your forehead to the mat. Wrap your hands around your heels. 2 breaths in our child's pose. Slowly begin to unravel. Draw yourself back up. And then slide your legs over to the right side. Come into a cross-legged seat, Sukhasana. Place the right foot in front of the left. Inhale to extend the arms up. Exhale to twist to the left, right hand on left thigh. Broaden the collarbones, opening up the chest to the left side. Inhale, find length. On the exhale, draw yourself back to center, sweep the hands up, and take a twist to the right. Cultivating that feeling of groundedness, really trying to bring that into the rest of the day. On your next breath in, unravel back to center and bring the hands into the heart space in prayer. Let's take a breath in through the nose and exhale, letting it all out. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to subscribe and like this video if you did, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5.